Now this next abnormality that first appeared in day 17. I mean, you'd need a degree in childcare, but we had to make do down here. As per usual, I made sure that all the agents were in their positions so they can do some works. Well, as many works as possible. That way the energy goes up as quickly as possible. Yeah. As for the meat lantern, I figured that it'd be safer to have someone with level 1 temperance. As for this other abnormality, I was unsure what best reacted to, although we're gonna find out. Yeah, best to leave them in there around Teresia, or whatever she's called in the shelter for as little time as possible. Well, wouldn't want to either cause trouble to the facility or drive the agent insane. I mean, that wouldn't help anyone, would it? Oh yeah. And after the next two abnormalities were worked on, it was time to send in... well, it was time to deal with the demonic clowns. Which can cause a breach if they drain from the wrong containment unit. Well, thankfully, some of them were not too far away. Yeah. Save Paul honest for. And then I realized I was making a mistake. Or not. Guess I was confusing one agent for another. Yeah, thankfully one of the clowns was foolish enough to try and drain from something that had no P boxes, nor did it have a quick off counter. Yeah. After that, it was time to heal up and get back to standard procedure. Yeah, it was that time again. An indigo noon ordeal. And we all know what that involved. I've dealt with that. Or I've ordered agents to deal with that. This latest abnormality is called Child of Galaxy. I learned that those who work on the abnormality in question are given a pebble, which heals both body and mind, and that the quick-off counter goes up each time the abnormality is worked on. Although, if another abnormality is worked on, let's just say Child of the Galaxy doesn't like it. Yeah. I made sure that all the agents were out of the main rooms before it was time to... Yeah, it was time to do that. that, as in... I don't really have to say it. Bring forth the hentai monoliths! Yeah, all battle-ready agents were sent there. As they could create quite a bit of chaos, if allowed to. And I'd rather they don't do that. Well, at least Yumi is a little safer with that pebble. Right, that was one down. At least. What about the others? Yeah, best make sure. And the meat lantern broke out. Agree. And I best keep that agent away from the meat lantern. And send any that are available that can shoot. Except Paulinus. Don't want any collateral damage. To suppress the meat lantern, and then yeah, you know what happens next. Well, you get the idea of how things work around here. You know what would be nicer? If there were more guns. And when I mean more guns, I mean more guns that, well, don't deal collateral damage. I mean, piercing is fine, but not when there's something friendly between you and the targets, or even a target. You seem to be one of the few who actually cares about minimizing casualties around here. Most others appear to treat everyone around here like cattle. Making this one big slaughterhouse. Yeah, depressing, isn't it? I've already experienced depression, so this didn't really affect me that much. I mean, if the damage is already done, How effective do any of the horrors of this place? I mean, how effective can they be? Yeah, I'm having to focus on 4 different departments at this point. I knew there were at least one other, considering Tipperef showed up. Complaining that Angela was too lenient with Nezjak. Even though he was supposed to be a junkie. Yeah, that did get me questioning those higher up who made that decision in the first place. I mean, why program AI to be completely dysfunctional? I mean, there's a difference between passing for human and passing for a human mess. Well, that was certainly the case with Nezjak. It was at this point I found out I better not let the employee with the pebble, or any employees with a pebble, die. In this case, Yumi, because it would reduce the quip-off counter by quite a bit. Oh, and when the quip-off counter reaches 0, any who have pebbles, well, they die. Plain and simple. So, it's a good idea to keep the quip-off counter up. Not let anyone else, or rather, not let that agent with the pebble work on anything else. Do not let that agent die. Yeah, I think that's about it. Grab off counter, agent's survival, no working on other abnormalities. Yeah, that's about right. Right. I think all that was left was training the agents to improve themselves. And also get through what remained of the research of the Child of the Galaxy. Oh, and also make the items, the equipment, rather, derived from the research. If it's useful, it's worth equipping. If it's not useful yet, save it for someone who could use it. Speaking of which, might be a good idea. Yeah, I was thinking this at the time. That'd be a good idea to have agents equipped with armor for specific threats. I mean, if an agent was working primarily on red, you'd want to give them good red damage resistant suit. As for pale damage, we haven't encountered that yet. Not at this point anyway. Which is a good thing, considering we didn't have, well, anything that could counter pale damage. Which is probably a good thing that most of the agents here could take quite a beat. Because they'd probably need it for that kind of damage. At this point I found out it didn't make a difference what works we used, and it didn't escape. Although I did find out that free suits derived from the research could be made. Could be made. Yeah, I never was one who had a way with words. And also, what looked like a wand. Either that or a blunt force weapon. I hadn't got... At least... No, at that point I hadn't got a clue what it was, but I wanted all of them to be made before this day was finished. unless I have any conditions that say otherwise, I kept working until I got everything that mattered. It turned out that you didn't need a qualification in childcare to deal with the child of the galaxy. Although it would have helped. It was just a matter of figuring it out, just like the others.